All right, so we have Marsh. Is it Marsh or Mash? Marsh. Who's relatively new to fighting games, right? And well, to Street Fighter. Now he's decided to learn the ropes of the most difficult fighting game ever.
Is it though? Is it though?
I mean, yeah, there are some aspects of Street Fighter that I think are more difficult than other games. It's like one-on-one, you're there, you're skilled. It's not just deceiving your opponent with things on the screen like, let's say, Dragon Ball Fighters and stuff like that, right? Alright. So, we're gonna play and see how you do. And this is not about me beating you or you beating me. Mostly just to gauge the skill. Right? I'm gonna be making mistakes here and there.
I wanted to do a cannon spike. What do we? Not cannon spike. Well, that could have gone better. Oh. Rip.
Marisa wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
God, I swear I can never do that fair. That's it. That's all I wanted to do.
Ooh, no.
I tried. It was an attempt.
You do know that you cannot block jumping attacks by crouching, right?
I know, it's when people jump, I just kind of panic and duck.
Okay. It's alright. I mean, these games are just don't just have fun, right?
Yeah. That was a...
Stare down. Now I'll play with my bad Ryu. Feeling alright?
Yeah.
Good.
It's about the same as most of my fight. Well, in my ranked game, it's different because they usually just give me a lot of stuff to punish.
Yeah.
I tend to not press any buttons and just kind of let them kill themselves into me. But like one of my things is like I just have no idea how to get started with Cammy. I don't know what her opener is or anything like that.
Yeah. We'll talk about
Right.
it. Don't worry.
See, I'm trying to predict a fireball.
So you're trying to read.
Yeah, because it's too fast. Like it comes out way too fast for me to be able to like react to it.
Oh, that's not. Well, we'll talk about it.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm trying to fucking do the fucking move. What that is so fucking hard to do. I swear. Like, dude, like inputting anything, like I swear none of it ever comes out. Like the only attacks I can ever fucking do is like bottom medium kick. That's it. Like crouching medium kick is the only thing I can do.
We'll work on those things. Don't worry about it. Once you get these things down, you'll start having
see, the thing
way
is,
more fun.
Because the shit that's even frustrating even in ranked and shit against other people who are like iron is they're doing like super stupid shit but I can't do anything about it because I can't input the buttons. For example, people standing on top of me while I'm waking up, and I know that if I just do what do you call it my invincible DP,
Yeah.
I win, but I can't do it because the input is just fucking ridiculously hard to me.
Have you tried modern controls?
No, I feel nah, I ain't a pussy.
Okay. Well.
No, I ain't a bitch. I'll learn it, but I ain't pussy in that.
Sure. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's there to, bring people over, right?
Yeah.
But if you want to start with the hard part, whoa.
Yeah, I'm just pressing buttons at this point because like I can't get started anyway.
Oh, just try, dude. Try your best. I need you to try your best.
Yeah, but like all I can do is bottom medium kick. That's like legit.
How about blocking, right? How about not letting get hit by this? How about parrying?
Well, I mean that only does so much. I feel like blocking.
Just parry. When you see this, yeah, just parry it, right? If you see this, eventually I will just get tired of this because it's not working.
You don't have to get tired of it.
Yeah, I will get tired of it, right? I will. Your opponent is most
and then eventually I do that.
Yeah, eventually. Okay, that's fine. But if you just block things, then your opponent is gonna be, switching into something else, right?
Yeah, well, I was holding back that entire time, but it's like I don't know. I feel like blocking.
I mean, if I hit you.
Yeah, no, but you hit me with one thing, and that is half my health now. Like even though I'm holding back the entire time, it's like.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, if I
like
open you up. And I have like a huge, and I use a bar dump combo into a level 3, then definitely you're gonna lose at least 50% of your life. That's normal in Street Fighter 6, right? If I dump all my bars and resources into getting you into a combo, then it's normal that you lose at least 30%, and then you will lose another 25% with the level 3, depending on if it's a critical art or not, right? Ryu definitely hits hard. Alright, so. Oh, there you go.
I didn't even mean to do that. That came out on its own.
See, I can potentially kill you right now if I do something
course.
like if I just do like a huge combo. Then
Yeah, I get that. I can only really chip people down. And
yeah, this is definitely not the way.
it's like I don't know how to drive rush either. Like I never drive rush because I don't get. I get the point of it, but I don't know any combos for it. So. I'd rather not waste the meter.
Have you done the tutorials for the game, and you've done the?
I've done the tutorials for the game, but I haven't done not the combo trials. I feel like, I mean, from what I've seen, like combo trials, it's like the Tekken ones where it shows you like 8 million buttons, and it's like, but you're never gonna actually be able to do any of this.
Well, the thing about the combo trials is in Street Fighter is that they show you like the ropes. Like you're definitely not gonna use all of it, but like you can take little things from here and there and be like, oh, I can use this button into this button, right? Or this button into this special. These are the things that you gather from it. You don't need to be like, oh, this combo is way too difficult, I'm never gonna be able to do it. Or this combo is a little bit impractical to me because it's not, it's not gonna work.
I know what I
little bits of it.
See, I know what I want to do. For example, I want to, if I manage to get like a low medium, I want to spiral arrow after it, but I can't input it fast enough.
You want to dry rush?
Yeah, or drive rush, but
yeah.
But I don't know. But I don't know what I actually get out of drive rush.
Go into environment, a screen display settings, please, and
frame
put
and
history,
input. Yeah,
player 1 and player 2, and the frame meter on. All right. So you do understand what the frame meter is, right?
Yep. Yeah, you got your startup, your recoveries. You can be, and you can be advantaged. And I know this stuff. Where it's like if I hit you with this, I've actually hit you. So, and you block it, for example. Yeah, I'm advantaged on that.
No, you're -3. Yours is your player.
Oh,
two,
I'm the
so
bottom one. Yeah. So I'm -3 here. So if I try and jab and you try and jab, yours comes out first. And I get shot.
So yeah, you have to know that this is 4 frames, and if you're -3, then you need 7 frames to actually link. This into that. Okay. All right. So let's start with the drills, right? Because you need to start doing motions, right? Just do motions. You don't need to be doing this all the time.
No, I don't want to do that all the time. Yeah, but when those usually they happen by accident. Like I don't intend to do them.
Yeah, but just do motion. Do this. All right. So.
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing, they are fine, but the thing is, you need to clean it up a little bit. So you finish the motion, and you press the button. Like finish the motion, go to neutral, and press the button. Don't press the button at the same time you finish it. Yeah, like that. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to perfect into the training room, right?
Yeah, very deliberate presses and not like mashing.
See,
look, not doing this because that's what I usually tend to do.
Yeah, that's what. So if you don't get it out, then just stop and analyze like what's going on with my input that it didn't come out, right? For example, in that case, hold on, wait. In that case, if you see you pressed crouching medium kick instead of finishing the motion, that's why I tell people to finish the motions and press the button. So it creates this habit of doing the motion into the thing rather than trying to press it early, because this can happen and it happens a lot to you, right? So you press the button in the down forward position. So you want to do this like if you get it like that, it's wrong. If you get it on the motion, it's wrong. So you need to start over. So you need to do 10 times this thing, like just this, 10 times per side. And if you mess up, like if you do this or if you do like that, then you need to start over. And you need to do this like every freaking day of your career.
Of the rest of my life.
Yeah, I still do it. Yeah, I still come here and do this thing, right? And then for the Shoryu, you just do when you get this down, then you just press forward first, like forward, down, forward, right? That's how you do it, right? Forward, down, forward. like forward and half and quarter circle forward, right? So see, your inputs are very ugly, right? So you need to press forward, release, and then press like this. This is what you want, right? Forward, release, and down forward. No, you're using the analog stick, right?
I'm on D-pad right now.
Okay, good. Yeah. See, there it is. Your second input. Look at your second input there. Now you just needed the button.
It's the fact that I have to let go of forward instead of just going down.
Yeah.
Instead of like drag, instead of because I want to do this. Like,
I know you want to do that, but that's not how that's not how it'll become easy. You can do it like that and it'll come out, but you will not really get it. Like you're not creating a good habit on your finger by just rolling your finger like that. So if you do it in this side, see, that was a little bit cleaner.
that one was very much less.
Yeah, that was cleaner. Now you just need to finish your inputs and press the button after the input instead of with the input. That's all you need. Also, if you're gonna enter here, you need to do it with the light version, right?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because it comes out faster.
I always do the medium.
No. Well, it doesn't come out faster, but the angle, like if I try to jump in, then the angle
it's straight up. It's very straight up in the air. Whereas this one, that's not what I wanted to do. Whereas this one is more like angled.
Yeah, maybe if I jump from here, you want to do the heavy kick version, but like
or this.
I wouldn't rely on this much. Like it's okay, but it's not as reliable as DPing. Or you can also do this, but it's also the same thing. Like this doesn't have air invulnerability like most crouching heavy punch do. So you'll get trades way too often unless you get the timing super right. So you're getting it out, but the inputs are not great. So you need to clean that up, right? So another thing that I want you to start doing is slow down the inputs, right? So if I do look at my inputs, right? If I do this input, look at how slow I can just go. If I get this, if you get this, then it's kind of alright. But like, I'm not really doing it way fast, right? I'm just forward, down, forward. It's super slow. So you need to get that sense that Street Fighter 6 is relatively easy in terms of getting things
it's forgiving with execution.
Yeah, it's a lot
you can buffer things.
So if you're gonna do Spiral Arrow, then you can just look at how slow I can just roll my finger, right? So it's like, and it'll come out, right? So you need to do that as well. Remember to finish the motion. Now finish the motion and press the button. Oh. No, just do the motion, release it, and press the button.
There's no way you have that amount of time.
I know. Yeah, you do have time. You have a lot of time. You have no idea. Like look at this. Look at the input thing here. If I do this, I stayed 5 frames in neutral before pressing the button and still.
Look at mine.
Yeah, look at you. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to do. But,
and then I fucked it up.
No, it's fine. I mean, you're still at it. If that up creeps up, then it's wrong, right? But this is definitely something that you need to do in order to actually get better and not get that out. Like don't get this.
7 frames in neutral.
No, that's not how it works. You weren't 7 frames in neutral. You were you stayed 7 frames but at the button. Right? So you kinda pressed it. See, like if I just pressed it at the same almost at the same time, then I can get it, but
Oh, okay.
So that's okay still, but if you get it on the arrow, that's bad because you're not letting the motion to finish. And you have to know that when you come into this training area, the goal of things is different, right? So if you, I know that maybe if you're doing this, right, then you'll need to you need to input fast, right? But the idea of being in the training area is to clean up, to polish a lot of your execution, right? So if I want to do this, then it can be slow as well, but you know. No, you're not canceling. You're trying to link. So you need to, like, the moment you hit one button, then you need to be pressing the other thing.
Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but look at your inputs, right? They are not pretty. They are ugly.
It's because I gotta be fast.
Yeah, well, eventually, you know, when you get fast at doing this, look at this, 8 frames in neutral, and it still came out. Right, so when you get this comfortably, then you'll just add speed, right? So it's like you can do these things. Look at the motion. It's like 2 frames to come out, right? But for that to happen, then you need to, you know, practice a lot and get it slow. Right. All right. So let's talk about this. This is something that you definitely need. Right. There you go. You know how to do it. Why don't you do it in the fight?
Because I don't get the point of doing it. Like, it's not that I don't get. No, sorry. I get the point of doing it, but when I do it, like in game, I hit this. Now what? I tend to want to do this.
No.
Yeah, but I've been told not to do that. I've been told not to spam it.
Yeah, I mean, you could do so many other things. Like, you can go bananas in here and do something like this. Oh, no,
does this work? Is that confirmed?
So, yeah.
Wait.
No, not with the heavy. Oh, oops.
Is that confirmed?
What do you
like
mean?
Once I hit this, from there on, is that like all free? If I like, could you stop that? But once I hit
no. If I hit you with this, like, I can do this, and that's a combo, dude. You cannot do anything about it. You're in a combo. Yeah. See, I was blocking there. I'm blocking here. Yeah, you took too long. Yeah, 2 hits.
Why am I fucking
Yeah, see, that's a 4-hit combo. I couldn't do anything about it. So it's like, at least you have that, right?
I have my new bread and butter.
No, that's not a good one, but I mean, sure.
Hey, it's 2,000 damage.
You need to do this. This is like the most basic Cammy combo, right? So you do this, crouching heavy punch into standing heavy punch into a spiral arrow. This is like the most basic thing. Or crouching heavy punch.
Crouching heavy punch. Okay.
So there's another thing that you need to know about drive rush cancel. So if you do this, like when you do this into drive rush and you press crouching heavy punch, look at my inputs, right? So I pressed the crouching heavy punch way earlier. I don't need to time this at all. Like it'll just come out whenever it can.
Are you holding down while you? When do you hold down for that?
When do I hold down? No. For the cancel to work with the parry button, I need to release everything, right? So look at my inputs. Yeah, you go into neutral and then you press down. Are you tap? So you're not holding down. Do you just tap down and are you just tapping like this? Yeah, because I want to go into standing heavy punch afterwards, so I just do this into that.
Because one thing that I tend to, this is a thing I've noticed a lot, is I tend to hold things. I don't really, and when I watch videos, I really see everybody taps everything very deliberately, very tappy tap. Don't hold stuff, tap stuff. Like,
yeah, that's a mistake from trying to be blocking all the time and then like you want something to do, but you're still your mind is still I need to block, right?
Yeah, so I'm still holding. Yeah.
So you're still holding. So yeah, it happens. But eventually, if you practice this a lot, then you'll see how it becomes like a, like an. It builds into your muscle memory that you need to just stab down and then,
How do I get that second punch out?
Yeah, hold on. You know the difference between a link and a cancel, right?
No.
Okay, so a cancel, well, as the words implies, it cancels the recovery animation of something, right?
Yeah.
A link is you need to wait for the animation of that something to finish to press the other button. So if you do this, you need to wait for the animation of this to end to press the other thing, right? So there's another thing about Drive Rush that you need to know, is that it adds 4 frames to whatever it hits. So if I hit you, hold on. If I hit you with this,
I know that bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you know the mechanics
you get 4 extra,
of the game.
Yeah, you get 4 extra frames of advantage on.
Okay, so all right, we'll skip that. But
just like when you have no drive meter, you lose 4 frames on everything.
Yeah, the reason I can hit you this into this as a combo is because I'm drive rushing. Because in here I cannot do that, right?
Yeah.
So you need to drive rush and do this into this into the other thing.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Yeah, but
you don't need to wait. You don't need to time anything. Yeah, for that to come out, right?
It's getting that second punch in that I have trouble with.
Mm-hmm. So it's like bam, 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 bam. So I don't know.
That doesn't feel like that's guaranteed though. That's the standing heavy punch doesn't look guaranteed. Like
it is.
It is. Yeah, it just looks weird because it looks very slow.
Yeah, because it's not something like this that
Yeah, there's no like cancel or animation. It's just kind of then you stand there and then you hit me while I'm recovering. But it's like.
Yeah, I know how it looks like, but the most damaging combos in the game are. Oh, there you go. You didn't combo properly. There you go. You should get 3 hits out of it. So you're waiting too much after this to press the crouching heavy punch.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need to get 2 hits out of this. You need to get 2 hits and then 3 hits after this.
It's the mental stack. It's the mental stack. There's too much to think about.
What do you mean the mental stack? Your only thing about the mental stack right now is to execute that. You should.
Yeah, I know. But it's like I do part of it. I'm like, oh, I did it, and then I forget to do the rest.
Okay, it's fine.
All right, so like that was
good, but bad. But oh, there you go. You got it there.
Can you just mash it?
Yeah, please don't mash it. I know you can. Like
I
know you can do this.
I
know you can do that. But if you want to learn proper timing, that's what I was telling you about what you want to do and what's your goal in the training area. Because eventually you need to. Talking about the mental stack, you need to be executing something else afterwards. Right, so you cannot be mashing this punch, right? And then try to execute the other thing. Oh, look at that! And then execute the other thing. So mashing the heavy button is gonna be in the way of executing the next thing. So if you want to do something like this, right? Then
can you just go straight back into it and like I know it wastes meter, but
every button that can be cancelled into Drive Rush. So this button can be cancelled. It's a special cancelable. So you can do this into this and then do it again. Right?
Yeah.
So every
can I do my super off of these? Can I do my super off of this?
Yeah, of course. What's the super like? Oh, with the punch?
Super is back, like quarter circle, back, square.
Oh, is it back?
No, forward, I think, sorry.
Yeah, that should hit.
That's
it's been a lot since I played Cammy. But if you want, like, you need to have a combo that finishes into super, right? So you want to do something like this. Oh, wait, hold on. That's what you want to get because when you press quarter circle back into punch,
Yeah, you do the spinning punch. Right?
and you do the spin knuckle, you know, you'll have more time to do. It needs to be the light version, by the way. Right. So it's like you press this into the other thing.
Yeah. See, I'm hoping that by doing this in training a lot, I need it to become like automatic.
Yeah, it will become automatic.
Because right now I'm sat here thinking like, okay, I'm pressing down and circle, and this hits, and then when this hits, I need to be like, oh, it hit, and fucking do that.
Oh no!
Then,
wait, when we are in a fight, when you are in a fight, try to get into the sense of, you know, just doing this, right?
Yeah. I've been told this is like one of Cammy's best, like one of her best buttons. Like it's just this.
But just don't try to confirm the hit into drive rush. You will get to that, but right now just press. Just do it like that all the time. Like press. If you're gonna do this, then that means you're gonna drive rush cancel. Like
yeah, but the thing is, you have to, but you can't react to it, can you? You need to predict that you're about to hit.
No, not really. No, you can, like, you can confirm. That's called like confirm. So you can confirm it, but you know, at your level, I have hard times confirming. So it's like if I see you like right there, then I kind of know that it'll hit, right? So it's like, yeah, I just go for it, right?
Yeah. You
should be just going for it for now, because you have other things to be thinking about rather than confirming that. So if you don't know how to get in with Cammy, so like you need to know like this button is.
It's got a weird hitbox. It's got a weird fucking. Like the tip of it is huge for punishing, like for doing counter hits. Yeah, like so, if you stand at like the perfect range and we both do it, like it's got a disjointed hitbox. It's not in the right spot. Like these are like both good buttons. Like nice.
But you can also poke with this, poke with that. So I noticed that when we were playing. To be in Iron 2, you were extremely patient. Like you weren't jumping and going crazy. That's That's fine. I don't know.
I'm patient. I just don't know what to do when I actually. The thing is, it's like right now in Iron. The good thing is my opponent will kill themselves. They'll walk into me. They'll literally. I played against a Cammy earlier, and this was her game plan: stare at me and then spiral arrow. She just stare and then neutral spiral arrow. And I'd block it, and then every time I blocked it, I'd fucking jab her a few times, kick, and then back up. That was it.
That's the thing. People in Iron still don't really know how to control your character. Like if you stayed, I don't know, a couple days just in training mode with the drills, I can guarantee you that you weren't gonna land in Iron.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm happy to be. I'd rather this than be against people who, because I went into casual queue at first thinking it would be good, and I'm just playing against plat players and I'm getting blown up. But it's not like, I know people say it's good to get blown up, but I'm not actually learning anything. It's like you don't learn anything from just when you don't know how the game works. You don't learn anything from getting bodied.
True. You will need to analyze exactly what's happening. All right. So let's talk about the dive kick, right? So I noticed that you do this.
Yeah, I want to do that, but it's getting it to come out.
But it's bad. That's bad. I mean, you want to do that at specific moments. Like if you just do it from that height into my head, then it's punishable, right?
Okay. I want to hit your feet, don't I? Isn't that?
Yeah. If I want to hit your feet, like I have to know the distance and but if you're like,
it's rough. It's rough. So
yeah, if you're moving all the time, then getting that it's very difficult, right? But the thing is that you need to learn how to do this, right? This is dive kick, right?
That is so fast. Like I do mine before, like mine comes out after I've already flipped. You know what I mean? That is so fast.
Because I'm on levelless, I can do a little trick, which is like I just do the motion and then press jump and press the button. Look at my inputs.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's how you do it on a levelless but you cannot do that. That's
on a leveless. You mean you're on like a hitbox?
Yeah, yeah. It's called leveless controller. The hitbox is now a brand. So
okay.
But the way you want to do it, which is still very viable, is you want to do like the. Let's see if I can get it with this thing. I'm so bad at this. So look at the frame data. You want the lowest you can get is 11 frames.
11 frames
to get it out in the jump. That's the fastest you can do it. So what you want to do is like you roll your finger from up forward into back. Basically.
Oh, that makes it. Okay, that's actually. Because what I've been doing is by the way, don't be afraid. I'm back on the analog stick.
You what?
But I'm back on the analog stick, but.
Okay.
For now, I'll be able to get off it, but I need to find a controller that works for me.
So it's even difficult for me. Oh, there we go. I'm also used to doing it like this.
Yeah, I've got 13. 13's kind of where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm. But it's 11. Oh, there you go, dude. See? And that's definitely not gonna be a pretty input to watch, but yeah, that's how yeah, exactly. Yeah, you would not watch a pretty input from that because it's like a shortcut. Like if you want to do it properly, then you would jump and then press down back, right? Which is what I have to do. If I can do it properly like this, and get the 11 frames into the air, but it's not.
Yeah. But I'm very glad that you told me that it's just you can do it all in one movement.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
not jump and then because I was doing this jumping and then doing a new thing.
No,
like I was resetting to neutral in the air kind of thing. But if you
would
do that,
you would do like a 3/4 circle back, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I jump, stop, and then do a quarter circle back. Yeah.
You can do it sometimes like that if you for example if I see you, for example, if I jump in at you and I see you doing this all the time, right? Okay, you got me there.
But then sometimes we counter hit.
Yeah, if I do that.
Oh yeah, see? then I eat shit.
Exactly. Yeah. See,
and it's a punish counter as well. So
yeah, that's when you want to do it like that for a specific reason. But you definitely need this as well, right? You don't rule out the tools that your character has. Rather, you use it at specific times. Another combo that you definitely need to work on is this. This is wait, like.
Oh, that's meaty.
That's
I can't remember.
That's
I can't remember what
the
that
easy. So it's back medium punch into heavy kick into. If you jump after this, she will immediately jump. So, medium punch into kind of spike, right? Then you press jump, all right? Then you press medium punch in the air.
I forgot to jump.
And then you do the spiral, the kind of spike. Almost there.
Okay.
It's fine.
And then it's okay. And then it's back. It's back.
No,
I was going for.
You don't need the shortcut method. You just press quarter circle back into kick, right? So once you're in the air, you just need to press the quarter circle back. So when you get this, and that you can do something like this, or you can get the level 3 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
See, also, if you want to hit the level 3, you can do you can do something like
yeah,
into level 3. So
that's this is what I need to know. How do I get level 3?
You definitely need level 3's combo. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need. Like this don't care. Wait. Oh, this don't care about it. No, don't care. What I want to know.
That'll help you. That'll help you to get this. How exactly?
Who needs that? I just need funny level 3 combo.
No.
I need to see ass.
This will go on YouTube. you're gonna get exposed. Nah, it's gonna be.
Oh no!
It's gonna get private. So yeah, then after you get this, you dash forward, and then you get other stuff, right? But first, you need to get the combo down. These buttons, by the way, let's talk a little bit about the buttons, right? And why you want to do certain.
This is my keep away button.
Yeah, it's all right, but you shouldn't be like, come here. Let's play neutral for a bit, right?
Yeah.
So, do you want to do it like once every, every moon? It's not like you should be doing this because you get nothing out of this. You cannot cancel into anything, right? The same for this. Like the good thing is the range of the punish counter, right? And if you jump from that distance, jump at me. If you jump at me from that distance, then I can do that.
Yeah.
As an anti-air, but it's not. This is just a punish counter because again we cannot do anything from this kick or this kick, so you shouldn't rely on them as much. Right? You should rely on this button more or this button more.
Wait, which this one even?
Yeah, crouching medium punch, right?
Yeah, crouching medium punch is bogus.
The good thing about crouching medium punch is this is a terrifying thing to be blocking, like this into this.
Is that like guaranteed once one happens?
If I hit you with this on counter hit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but the spacing needs to be good as well.
Yeah, but see, hold on. Did you see what you just did there? I was trying to press a button, and you just did this. Yeah, like that. This is all Cammy's thing. This is what she does all the freaking time. She walks to you.
I hate her so much.
Yeah, she walks to you, and then she's like, she's not letting you play. She's all the time doing things like that, and then eventually she will get a combo. This is the whole Cammy's gameplay.
Oh my god, that is so much. Like, if you try and press anything, you press anything while she's doing that, you just explode.
Yeah, you have to be on top of people pressing buttons and not allowing people to press their buttons. That's what you want to do. The thing is
but only the crouching. I don't care about the standing. Yeah.
Yeah, you do care about the standing. It's the same. It's 4 frames also.
So, but we care about the medium one. The medium punch is the.
No, well, once you get a counter hit off this, then you can crouch and do the thing.
See, what I noticed though is like, if I get a
you don't want to care about this button. This is not cancelable either at any. It has good range to punish or whatnot, but you cannot do much about it. Right? You cannot cancel. So this button is only good for punishing or whatever, right?
What the fuck? What? That's bullshit.
I mean, come on, dude. This is. Oh wait. This is like a trillion frames, right?
Don't care. I should get that.
No.
I perfect parried. I deserve it.
No, if you want to do that, like if you perfect parried, you do this, right? Or you can even do this, and don't jump, and then you get it.
Oh wait, that's enough to get it. It's just the kick.
Yeah.
Holy. So just
So if
wait,
I do this, that's it. Look at my inputs. Look how pretty my inputs are.
Yeah.
That's I mean that's what you want to get. But the thing is that this damage is terrible. Dude. For level 3, this is terrible damage. No, you don't want just the kick. You want the back medium punch into the kick.
Yeah, and then imagine I did it. Yeah.
No.
I know, but I'm panicking now. Now you're watching.
Yeah, I get that a lot for some reason. It's like, oh no, I get nervous because you're coaching me. I mean, I'm just a player, dude.
Wait, is it forward, or a quarter circle forward twice, or is it back? I can't.
No, forward with punch. Quarter circle forward with punch twice. Oh, look at you! Look at that execution! Look at those crazy clean inputs.
Look how fucking many. How the fuck did it look at that? The game looked at that and went, yeah, that's a quarter circle forward.
Yeah, see, the game is nice, but yeah, you want to clean that up. So when you're in training mode, you want to clean that up. In game, it doesn't matter because you don't even see it, right? So, all right, about Cammy's game plan, right? You definitely don't want to be at this range. Or
I've been,
like,
yeah, that's what I was told by the guy I was playing with. Is like, now with Cammy, you want to be right on top of people. Like, you don't want to get, like, against Marisa. Marisa wants you to be a bit further away so she can Gladius, and Gladius, and yeah. Manon also wants to kind of just space you and then grab you and do bullshit. I played against like the most annoying fucking character. I played against Dalsim earlier, and I wanted to die because his whole game plan is this.
Yeah, but if he does that, then you do this.
Yeah, but imagine knowing how to do that.
Yeah, and then he puts himself into the corner, right? So, you know, the Dalsims you're gonna find right now.
Yeah. He did keep on putting himself in the corner, and then once he's in the corner, my game plan is usually pressing this button.
Yeah, you definitely want to get rid of that.
What? No.
Yeah, don't.
He's in the corner.
Yeah, don't use that. Don't get used to that button, please. You will. He's gonna
press a button.
You're gonna thank me later that you will get
like that. Is like that parry?
Huh?
Is like the parry? I'm kind of built. Oh, I'm kind of different with it, you know.
You're feeling it, right? Why are you
close
doing
enough.
that?
I don't know. I didn't expect it to even work.
No, you should always expect it to work. Alright, I'm gonna just footsie you, and eventually you'll get it. You get to hit me. No, but get away. I mean, just try to hit me when it's properly. Try to hit me properly with the crouching medium kick. See, you're not canceling your stuff. Why are you're trying to confirm, like the fact that you hit? Are you 100% sure that you can do that? Like you can confirm? No. Okay, so if you're not sure, then what you need to do is like know the range and kind of look at the person and then just go for it. Dude. Go for it. If I block, then I'm still in a very shitty situation because you can throw a grab, or if you do this, right? So people you put people into a guessing game when you do this. Then it's like, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be like it's gonna be like a crouching medium punch, or is it gonna be just a grab, right? Why is it this? Is it gonna be a tick throw? So that's why you do it.
So do I still, even if you block this, do I still go for it?
I'd say you do for now, but like if you see me just being like right here, being like this, it's like you shouldn't be doing it.
Like with Cammy, what do I do when someone does that? If someone just stands here like this, like what do you even do?
Oh, then you attack the drive gauge. This is what this button is for. Look at the drive gauge damage. It's like it's insane. So you just do this, and then you don't want to do anything. All right, so I'm just gonna keep pushing you into the corner, right? And then you do this. So the thing about Cammy is that, I mean, there's absolutely
you're so fast, dude. I cannot react that fast. That's insane. Like
there's like no way people. If we are in here like this, there's absolutely no way the other person is just gonna be like this, right? They will eventually try to press a button or do whatever, right? So that's what you're waiting for. The thing about Cammy is that she's so oppressive with the buttons that she creates situations in which your opponent is bound to make a mistake. So if you're just blocking, crouch block there, just crouch block, and I do this to you, right? You cannot do much about this, right? So look at the distance, right? There's nothing.
Yeah, and it's just pushing me away a lot, yeah.
So not only am I pushing you away, but if you try to press a button like there, crouch block. Wait, after the second one. Yeah, you can do that. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Then I can do this.
I mean,
So if you press the wrong button at the wrong time, if you try to go, if I go for this, if I go for this, then you cannot press anything, right? You cannot be mashing, because I'll probably just hit you, right? So if I do this, and then if I know how to play Cammy, which I don't anymore, I could potentially just go into the the dive kick and hit you pressing buttons. So that's the thing. Like, Cammy creates this situations in which your opponent, like right there, what are you gonna do? You're gonna press. All right, so
I'm gonna parry like a gamer, and then get thrown. Yeah.
But here's the thing.
It takes forever to recover. Yeah.
And it's gonna take even more when the patch comes out. So that's the thing, right? If you see people repeatedly doing something, you should fill your mental stack with that information. So if I'm right here doing this to you, right? If I'm here, you block. Just try to block. If you block, you block, and then eventually you start doing this, right? Trying to get the parry out, then I'll just go in.
Yeah, you just grab me. Yeah,
I'll grab you, right?
But I think I mentioned the only other quote unquote fighting game that I play is For Honor, which is a fighting game.
For Honor, yeah.
Yeah, and I've like 700 hours on For Honor, so yeah, I get the whole idea of like conditioning and no, like reading. I like when I play For Honor, it's the same kind of thing where I watch them and I know like oh, this guy always does this after this, and but then if they're good, it's like, oh, he thinks I always do this after this, but no, I don't.
So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about Street Fighter. I mean, good players will definitely adapt faster and use other resources faster when they see the resources not working. Like if I go for this and then you block it, right? Or you space it properly, right? Then I'll stop doing it for a while until
come back to it later. Yeah, until I forget about it.
Yeah, until it comes out of your mental stack. So.
Yeah.
This thing about the mental stack, it also works for simple things like jumping. Like if you never jump at me, I'm never gonna worry about you jumping at me.
Then one day.
So that happened during our fights. Like, you tried to do the dive kicks, but it was obviously just attempts at doing the dive kick, and that's just a regular jump. So the thing about Cammy is that she's annoying because you don't know if you're gonna get a dive kick or you're gonna get like a jump in, right? So the more variety you add to your game, the more difficult it's gonna be for your opponent to determine exactly what to do at which situations, right? So that's what you want to be doing. Like, keep your opponent guessing at what you're gonna do next. I mean, you have your basic buttons, right? But like, if I just do, I come to you and I just do this, right? You will either eventually just walk a little bit outside of the range on this, right, and punish me for doing so, right? If I just do this, right, it's a great button, right? But yeah, eventually you can just hit me with it. Or you should.
I should one day.
Yeah, you should. You will get these things eventually, but for now, the what you need to worry the most is about your execution into things. Right? You want to do, definitely you want to work on your anti-airs. It's gonna be, I don't know how much, like 70%. Like, it should be at least 65% of your mental stack should be put into your into waiting for people to jump in, because they don't know. They don't do this. They don't do this as much.
But in Iron, there's two things. Either you do a raw special, or you jump in. That's what you do.
Yeah, if you jump in, then you should have this ready all the time, right? So it's funny because on levelless, I can do this. I can just press forward. I'm holding forward, then hold down and press up, right? And that'll get me a Shoryuken.
Oh.
Because the SOCD thing. But yeah, you cannot do that. Alright, so another thing that you need to be using sometimes is neutral jumping. like this.
Yeah.
This is very, very annoying, very, very oppressive. You can press the button like almost hitting the ground, and it'll hit, right? Yeah, you need to know, you need to get like when's the most optimal moment to press the button, because your hit. If I okay, so if you do it right there, you're gonna get hit, but if you wait a little bit longer, then. See? Like that.
Yeah, it goes under you. Like,
Yeah, it goes under like my entire attempt and it'll hit me. But if you do it early, see, this you want to do it like that.
Yeah, so sometimes it's a bit of a not 50-50, but it's like you get counter hit. You can get counter hit kind of from it. It's a bit risky if you don't time it.
Yeah, I mean, if I do this, then you know.
At least I don't get shit on by that. Like, you know.
Let's see. What other things do you want to talk about? Gaming psychology. I do way more than I'm doing today, but you're on a level that I don't want to overwhelm you with information so much. Because I saw you doing this. Like I was like, wow.
I have no reasoning behind this, by the way. I'm not thinking when I do this. I see people do it, and I'm like, oh, so you freak them out by doing this, and they're like, oh, what's he gonna do next? And then you know.
So I thought that maybe somebody told you about it, and you were doing it because somebody told you about it. But all right,
I see other people do it, so I do it. But it's like.
Right,
there's no thinking about spacing behind it or anything like that.
Do you have any idea why we do this?
Well, I try and bait out an attack. Like I get close enough. You think it's close enough. You attack and I whiff, and you whiff and I punish. I'm just trying to get a whiff punish.
That's one part, right? So, is that it? That's your conclusion?
That's it. Okay. And also because I don't want to stand still, because like standing still seems like a bad idea.
Okay, so yeah. Most of my students come out with that conclusion, and they kind of are always looking at their character. Like it's like, oh, I want to get spacing.
I am looking at my character. I will tell you that.
Yeah, I'm looking at my character. I want to get spacing. I want to get whiff punishes. I want to get this.
I'm definitely looking at Cammy when she does this. I'm 100%.
Yeah, I want to, I want to do stuff, right? And that's not the whole point. There's another area in which you want to do this thing. So, for example, if we are in a match, right, and I do this, and you hit me with that, then it's like, oh, when I'm in your area, you decide to go for a heavy kick, right? So, this is you need to gather information and patterns of your opponent, and you need to be seeing what your opponent is doing and when. So, especially when you're fighting, let's talk about the fireball situation. It's like, oh, I was trying to do this all the time, right? I was trying to get a read on your fireball, and you, when you develop the let's say the battle sense of understanding what the other person is trying to do, right? You will notice these patterns. Like if I'm Ryu, and I'm here, I'm not gonna throw a Hadouken.
Yeah, you're not gonna fireball there. You will fireball here though.
Yeah, maybe I will fireball here because I know that.
And you'll definitely fireball here, and you're definitely
because there's no threat. But here,
then again, from there I can't do. It's so hard to do.
It's not hard to do. Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing. You're doing the input, but you're pressing the button way too early instead of finishing the motion. That's why you're not getting out. That's all you need. You just need to finish the motion. But you're doing the motions just fine. You just need to finish them and press the buttons afterwards.
Because the thing is, like, I feel like if a fireball's coming at me, like from this kind of range, I don't have time to slowly and nicely input my quarter circle back and then wait for 5 frames and like. That was clean.
You didn't have to wait 5 frames there. Oh, look.
That was clean as shit, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you will eventually just get to that all the time. But here's the thing, all right? So if I'm a Ryu player, you definitely don't want to be doing it at the first fireball you see because, as you say, it's just hard to react to the thing.
You can't react to it. It's always hard to.
you can react to the fact that, you know, if you see a real player going Hadouken, and you're like, oh, this guy loves to throw 2 of these things all the time, so the next time he throws the first, you're ready for the second, and then you can call for a let's say educated read instead of just a blind read, right? So these are 2 different concepts, right?
There's hard reads and
Yeah,
exactly. Hard read when it's just you just make a complete guess out of fucking nowhere, but you know in your heart that it's gonna work, and it works sometimes. It's
but hard reads, it's like, okay, so I have this that goes into fireballs, and then there's a Ken or a real player right on the distance, so I'm just gonna do it, right? And you don't know if I'm playing a fireball characters against a good Cammy,
like a Dawson.
I'm not gonna be doing that thing. I'm not gonna throw fireballs just randomly. I have to, you know, see you do something, and then I'll throw fireballs at you. Because if I just see you quietly just stalking there,
if I'm standing here like this, you know I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, you're waiting for exactly. Yeah, and the same thing should be you should apply to your game. Like if you see somebody at this range going like this all the time, going backwards, he's like trying to get you to miss a dive kick, because you know Cammy has the dive kick, and
then don't do a dive kick.
Rely on it, and then it happens to me as a you know I'm a Marisa specialist. I play mostly Marisa, and when people just do this, it's like, oh, you're waiting for me to whiff a Gladius. That's all you're doing.
Yes, Gladius.
And it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna give it to you. So the same thing, you should apply the same thing to your game. It's like, don't give people what they are expecting of you to whiff and miss, right? So you will eventually get better at these things, but
out parried.
But yeah, you'll just. Oh, another thing that I noticed that you do a lot is like just block.
Oh yeah.
So you block this and then you get hit by this. Right?
Yeah, because I press it.
Or you get hit by the second hit or whatever, right? So
because I'm like, aha, I blocked, so now it's my turn, and I start.
On the driver situation, it is definitely not your turn.
It's never. On driver rush, it's never your turn. Like,
it's not even your turn.
They spent bar to have their turn.
It's not even your turn after I hit you with the first attack most of the time.
I tend to do that in general. Whenever I get hit by something, I like in my replays, I have a replay of Cammy versus Cammy. I end up winning, but it's really ugly the first half of the match because she keeps on raw spiral arrowing me, and I block it. But then my punish, I try. So here's what I'm like: do spiral arrow and follow up with just jabs.
But
the problem is I'm doing this like afterwards.
Here's the thing. If you block right there, if you block this, I'm just -1. I'm not punishable.
Yeah, but in my mind I'm like, oh, he is. So I was not only was I eating spiral arrows because I'm doing this, and like sometimes it comes out when I'm moving forward like that. But what she'd do is she'd spiral arrow. I'd block, and then I'd press something like medium kick, and I'd just get hit by But then I did what you just did. Then I started doing that, and that worked.
Yeah.
And I was like, yippee.
Yeah. Here's the thing, right? So, if you understand frame data, right? So this is 8 frames, right? Not only this is 8 frames, but this is like the worst thing you can do to punish somebody, right?
Yeah.
As I told you,
I just like where the button is on my controller.
As I told you, we don't get anything from this or from this, so you should.
This is just a getaway. This is just a whiff punish button kind of thing.
And not even that. If you want to whiff punish, if you want to whiff punish something, like you go for this instead of for this.
Because this goes into this, or
no, this goes into this.
Well, it depends who you are. Ow! Aha! Raw level 3 super. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, fuck.
You should also do sometimes something like this.
I didn't even know you could.
Yeah. This is.
And I'm not
remember, this is a cancelable button. Right, so if this is a cancelable button, it can cancel into whatever. This is quadruple forward with punch, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
depending on the button you press.
And that gives me level 3 super as well.
No, no.
Wait, no,
not,
it doesn't.
No,
No, it doesn't.
no. You need to.
Oh,
do
the big,
this.
yeah, the OG one.
Or you do something crazy like this. Then you can. Like if you hold the button, but I mean that's.
Wait, if you hold it, you from further? You from more up if you.
Yeah. So here's the thing about hooligan, the hooligan thing. So yeah, if you hold it, then you get like the
Oh wait, no,
OD
was it just?
version. So if I do this, it'll get that. But if I do this, I get that.
Yeah,
right?
that's
So
nice. Yeah, it's a nice
if you
one.
use, if you
It is. I feel like it is a nice button. I thought like I was wondering because I before I talked to anybody, if this was her like starter, if this was her opener, because you've got to guess kind of what's she gonna do. Is she gonna? But then I realized you don't have to guess. 'Cause you can jab her out the sky when she does it. Well,
you can you can jab or you can just. What I do is I just crouch it for a bit because this. Oh wait, how do you do it? This comes out way too late.
I never remember how you do that.
Oh, down kick.
Just down kick.
Yeah. So a lot of it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just press kick, you get that. A lot of people just go for this.
Yeah, because it's just a good. And you can't tech that, can you?
No, it's a command grab, so no.
But they can jump it in my case. But then again, who's gonna jump it? Like,
yeah, but
well, then again, what if you just did a jumping like a? There's got to be a. I imagine there's some good button you can. But again, if she does it, just fucking smack her. Just smack her out by fucking. Just do this.
Yeah, if you just crouch for a second. So if I try to,
Oh, sorry.
If I try to grab you.
Yeah. I'm crouching.
No. Let me try to grab you. See, I'm just.
Oh, right.
Yeah, if you're crouching, then comes the punish, right?
Does that
After
work
this-
against all command grabs?
No.
I know jumping works
No,
against.
it's just scammies. It just
Okay.
scammies because she comes.
This is a
from the-
good.
from the air.
This seems like a good button as well.
It's a good button in combos, but it's definitely you don't want to be throwing this in neutral.
No, because it's got. Yeah, because it's. if you block it, well, if you.
So
Oh.
if you want to do that, if you want to use that button in neutral, quotes on that, it has to be from this situation
Yeah.
because you get a meaty crouching heavy punch. But
Meaty.
like if we are right here, I'm not gonna be doing this. Look at the oh my god, look at the range of this, and this is not cancelable either. So why would I want to be throwing this button? So most of the times you want to be pressing cancelable buttons to avoid getting hit by this.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah, I've heard that.
If
So
you do the
jab-
eye, if you do the eye like right now, oh
Sorry.
then not after hitting me. Oh, whoops.
So,
So
yeah,
if we are-
because
if we-
this isn't cancelable. So like I often get caught out whenever I hit somebody. Like this is keep in mind this isn't iron. Whenever I hit somebody, I love this button and I shouldn't. I need to fall out of love with this button. This button is not to be done in combos. Like it doesn't do shit in combos. But I end up going like and then this, and then what happens is I hit the jab, and then when I press the kick, they DI, and it's like, and then I eat shit. Whereas if I'm getting this right, if I were to do, for example, jab heavy,
Oh.
can I not cancel that into D?
Yeah.
Yes. There you go. But I need to be ready for it. I'm not. Then again, this isn't a thing. This isn't a thing though. So.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that too much. Like if you just do that, then you'll get clipped by whatever, right? Maybe you want to do it sometimes, but I wouldn't rely on doing this all the time. Like for example, so again, coming back to what I told you before, that Cammy kind of creates situations in which makes opponent miss or whiff or whatever. So if I just do this at you and you block and then you press whatever button you want to press and I do this, then I get the punish counter into this, right?
Yeah.
So that's what you want to practice. Like you put people into zones or areas that are favorable to you. So if you block this, then you wait for them to react with whatever stupid button they want to press, and then you come with your offensive, right? And then you're on top of people. Oh, look at you.
I know. I'm just built different. I'm totally not just spamming the button and hoping it works.
I can see your inputs, by the way.
Just don't look at them.
I know, right? But the problem about doing that is that
You get thrown, yeah. Well, the moment somebody sees it,
not only you get thrown, but if you release it, I can just punish you for it, right?
yeah, because it's got like how much does it have? Yeah, it's got 1 billion frames to recover.
Yeah, so I'm not getting this out anymore.
Yo, he got hit by guys. He got hit by a neutral OD.
I see that, you know. Oh, you want to be using this. Come here. So if you get hit, then you can use this to escape corners, or you know, this to escape corners. But you need to be careful, right? Because don't get stuck into the corner.
I like being in the corner. I spend all my fucking time here, I swear.
Right. So any questions you have so far? Like you do have a lot of homework to work on.
I realized this. That's the thing. Like I feel like there's not much point in doing a whole lot more, because I think I need to like set myself up like like daily drills to do.
Yeah.
Of all right, so do like 10 perfect spiral arrows with no weird inputs in between. Same for DP. Don't really care about right now. I don't really care about this move that much, or
yeah, but
that much.
this is just, you know, if you do half circle, quarter circle forwards, then it's like
yeah.
And
then practice on a dummy. Like I need to be able to do this, not that.
Crouching. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
And then finish it up with spiral arrow. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or
without mash.
Or you can do this, into that.
Yeah, but that's like that's already too much.
I mean, you want to do level 3s, right?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Don't worry, I'll do my level 3s with drive impact in a corner.
Do you want me to review your replays, or do you don't think that's really necessary?
I don't. I mean, we could check out the Dawson one. And
Okay.
I throw, so I get him 1 HP, and then I just throw and miss everything.
All right, let's do that then. Let's do that then. I'm gonna stream on Discord.
Yep.
And you can watch it there. Definitely finish the how's it called?
Yeah,
the combo trials. You need
yeah.
you need to do the combo trials. You need to join the club, by the way, as well.
Okay.
The Kusakade.
Hey guys, mind if I hop in and just listen?
Yeah, sure. We're almost finishing,
Okay.
but yeah, sure.
If I add you, it should be a bit easier, I think.
No, I can. I have your user code. Right,
Oh yeah.
There you go. Oh yeah.
You may as well add me as a friend, so it's easy to find. So there's a
This guy?
I think it's I think it's the first one, the lower one. I think this one where I did okay and then I got shit on. This was me practicing with somebody.
Yeah.
He was showing me like what characters do.
Oh, okay. I don't want to see you winning, by the way. I will never watch a replay of you winning. So I think that's the guy.
Yeah, it was the guy. Yeah, but Dawson. But there's two. I replayed him because but I lost both. Wait, did I lose?
The Dawson matchup is a test of patience. Like, you need to wait so much.
No mercy for you.
If you start pressing things. All right, so you have another task to do. that will improve your game plan. For the first 3 seconds of a fight, don't do anything aggressive.
Okay, so don't do a neutral spiral arrow.
Don't do neutral spiral arrow. Don't do dry rush. Don't do DIs. Don't even walk forward, dude. Walking forward is an act of aggression in this game. You're saying, I want the space on the screen. I want to get close to you to hit you. So
I mean, I do. It's still sin.
yeah, I know you want to do it, but what you want to do is study your opponent and try to get into the sense of seeing what your opponent is trying to do, and you can react defensively. Like if they jump at you, you can DP, or if they drive rush, you can do crouching medium punch or whatever, right? But for the first 3 seconds, I don't want to see a replay of you going bananas and whatever, right? Try to implement that, and it'll eventually build up into what you should be doing in higher ranks. Alright, so in here, that there's absolutely no point of view for going this direction, right?
Yeah, keep in mind, I have no idea what Dawson does. Yeah, that's another thing.
Okay.
So I know that he can punch me across the screen, so I keep taking steps back to try and block in case he does it.
You can crouch block, just crouch block, because there's absolutely nothing he can do to hit you. Like he can teleport, but you can see the teleport and just stand up, right? So yeah, see, this is good. Like the way you walk forward, this is kind of a victory. It's like, okay, so you walk forward. Look, he's always pushing himself into the corner.
Yeah. That's what I was happy about. He's putting himself in the corner. I was really happy with that.
So you can definitely parry this. So he's minus 11 in this situation, right? So you can definitely try and punish at that range if they do that. Now you go crazy, right?
Yeah, my favorite buttons.
Alright, back throw. Oh my god.
Nah, base. I was so happy because he's low and I'm like, it's Jova for him. But then he started doing shit and I was like, ugh.
Oh, why didn't you... What were you trying to do here?
Grab him. I want to grab him.
Oh,
Jump over the fireball, grab him.
Why didn't you No, you press heavy punch into then sending heavy punch, drive rush, crouching heavy punch.
Yeah, but I don't know any of it.
Yeah, look, okay, so if he does this, like if he whiffs a button in the air, this is free punish. He cannot do anything anymore, right? Oh, you do standing medium kick. Alright, so what's gonna happen?
I'm in the corner and I have a bad time.
Oh, the standing medium kick. Alright, so the good thing about watching the replays in the end is that you can sometimes in certain set plays you can analyze like, oh, I'm pressing medium kick and I shouldn't be pressing medium kick.
Yeah, I press medium kick a lot. Have you played Dark Souls or Elden Ring? Circle is the roll button. It's a very safe button. You press it and you feel good. So I press it.
Yeah, this is not Souls, you know. This is...
God, he's so right.
So I lost that, but I was I feel like I did so good at the start.
You were doing all right. Then you get cornered, and you definitely need to have your. You need to be collected in the corner, because if you make mistakes in the corner like that, then well, you see what happened, right? At this rank, you'll have like a 65% chance of getting a DI. So you laser focus into watching the enemy press DI, and you counter DI.
Yeah. Here it's also like I don't know what he can do. I know he can teleport, but I don't know how it works exactly. Where he can go. I'm just pressing buttons.
You can jab him out of the air if he teleports. Drive rush. So look at the amount of resources. So this is something else that you need to be watching from now on. Is how much of the resources do they have, and how much of the resources do you have? How much life do you have? How much like if you drive rush right here, what could happen, right? If he wakes up level 3, will he kill you for that? Do you have enough life to gamble on that? Would you like to gamble on that, right?
Jump.
But like you have this there's so much resource to drive rush in and try to get something done, but you're not using any of it. You're dying with your full bars of drive gauge without attempting to, you know, raw drive rush into something. You need.
And then I replayed him and the same thing happened basically. I think it was even worse.
Yeah, I mean, oh well.
I also
no.
lost to a Jamie, but I'm gonna blame modern controls and not me. It was modern. It's so easy for him. He only has to press like 2 buttons for like a 10-hit combo.
Oh, see?
Yeah, nah, you didn't see shit. Nah.
Yeah, I don't want to see that anymore. I'm giving you a pass because you were. Oh, look at this. So this is, all right. So in Street Fighter, you definitely want to take as much opportunities as possible. Look at this. Like you could have just heavy punch into drive rush and whatever, right? This is a huge whip,
But,
and
yeah.
then you just walk up and use a light button. I had a friend that always punishes with light buttons until he came to class like 2 times, and I'm like, if you keep punishing with light buttons, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be good for you. And then you don't even finish with a knockdown, which is, you know, bad. Like you could have just light into. You keep doing empty jumps instead of, you know, attacking. Like you see this and you try to attack. That's yeah. This is 3 hits. You shouldn't be trying to DI that. Like if you see this, don't. So here's the thing: when you start seeing situations like this and you start analyzing, it's like, yeah, I cannot DI in this situation. So you will build like a library of situations against multiple characters, and it's like, yeah, I can do this and I cannot do that. Drive rush. Okay, so you need to know that Dhalsim without level 2 or level 3, he doesn't have any wake up options. So in these situations, you definitely want to do like drive rush into whatever, into button, into throw, but you need to drive rush. You have full bars. So drive rush, remember that it gives you 4 frames of whatever. So that's why you want to drive rush.
So can I drive rush from here after throwing him like this? Can I just press drive rush?
Yeah, you're plus 17.
Yeah, no, but like what happens though when I press it? Like I dash forward
and then you press a button, and then you're way more plus in your button, and it's more annoying for him to try and press another button because you can press your button and get a counter hit.
Does my startup come out faster?
No, it definitely it will start a lot later because drivers you need to wait at least. I think it's 11 frames for it to come out, but you're plus 17. So you can drive rush crouching medium punch. So the thing is that you're training this timing to get a better Oki setup, so to say. You could potentially do whatever button, but yeah, you do that. Yeah, you press grab again.
I like throwing people.
Alright, so yeah, what did you do here? You do this silly combo instead of the.
It's not silly.
No, yeah, it's silly.
It's based.
It's a little bit useless because you get nothing out of this. Like you get, and you escape.
And I come back to do it again, and then I forget to press heavy. Outplayed them.
You need to press better buttons when punishing. Yeah, well,
I definitely don't do that again. I promise. Hey.
So heavy punch into drive rush, crouching heavy punch, right? No.
Yeah.
You do this thing again. So this is a mere.
I do the thing I know how to do.
2100 damage, dude. You
Hey, that's
could have
not
done
bad.
so
You do that 5 times and he's dead.
That's bad. Yeah. Drive rush into DP. DP. Drive rush.
Nah, drive impact. Followed by my favorite button, medium. Nah, drive impact, baby.
Yes, you have way so much resources to kill him here, but you're gonna miss.
It goes well, trust me. I don't press drive impact again.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god. What did you press? Drive impact without.
Yeah.
No, this isn't even a drive impact. You press medium punch and heavy kick. Oh, look at you.
I know, right?
Look at you.
Shit.
So yeah, perfect parry is not the same as doing this, right? My goodness.
Hey, you said use meter. Here's all my meter. I'm using it.
Yeah, okay, so now there's something that you need to be mindful is that you're almost too close to getting burned out and he has a green drive gauge. So at this point you should be like, your mission is to recover drive gauge and not to be attacking and definitely not doing that, but oh yeah, you do. This is whatever.
Rip.
Right. If you only did a couple optimal combos, this fight could have been way different.
Sad.
So yeah, you have a lot of homework to do in terms of understanding your characters, your ranges, your combos, and definitely you need to utilize more of your bar when it's full to get in. Like when you say I don't know what to do when I get in, yeah, you just drive rush and see if your opponent has what it takes to check the drive rush, because that's something that you need to know. Like if the person is ready to check your drive rush, then you shouldn't be using it as much, right? You need to come in differently. But yeah, you definitely need to do your combo trials, understand your characters more, and release your mental stack from oh, I need to press this button, I need to do this sequence, I need to hold my hands into this to be able to do the thing. When it goes into automatic mode, then you release your mental stack to do other things, right? So it's very important that you do that. All right. That's the. Do you have any questions? Any final thoughts that you wanna?
No, I don't really have any. I don't really have any questions. It's more just I feel like I need to practice execution a lot. So but the few times when I do actually, because that's what frustrates me right now. It's like I'll block something big, like they'll make a massive mistake and like do a neutral special. I block it, and then I just stare at them and like don't know what to do. Or like I'll drive impact them into the wall and they bounce off it, and then I'll do nothing. Or like we both drive impact and I'll just throw them instead of doing anything cool.
Yeah, there's a ton of resources out there for combos. Like you could watch a 5-minute videos and you can get the combo. And you can see the combo, but if you cannot perform it, then it's kind of useless to go for that, right? So you need to get these little executions down first, and then you progress into doing combos, and then into the psychology of the fighting game itself, right? So it's a step at a time thing.
See, it seems silly, but it's like even just you saw the what do you call it? Crouching medium kick, drive rush, crouch heavy punch.
That got me to master. That alone got me to master the Cammy.
Because it does good damage. Like whenever you hit it, you do whenever that
I
medium
don't.
kick hits,
I
you
don't
just
think I got
instantly
to
get them.
masters because of the damage of the thing, right? There's a whole thing behind it, but it's like if you get one thing right, you get like a couple combos, and then you get the fundamentals down, then it's a lot easier, right? So I can grab almost any character and take it to master in a couple days because I have these fundamentals. But I don't need to work on executions on anybody. I don't need to know how to do quarter cycle forwards. I need to know what's the timing of a certain combo to make it more optimal. But other than that, right? It's the easy part is already done for me. Right? But yeah, you need to work on these little things instead of going into matches, because you're going into matches, it's like you have this toolbox, right, of things that your character can do, but you're holding the hammer from the head trying to hit a nail with the
Yeah, and it's working because the nail's made of fucking plastic, and
right, yeah, that's you. You're not actually building proper things to use.
like
in the
I could just
future.
as easily lose against these people if they were a little bit better. It'd be over. Like,
Yeah, you will probably level up. Well, not level up, like rank up, and then you'll see that you will hit a huge wall, and you'll be like, "What's going on now? What's happening?" So, when you get to platinum and diamond, there's new things that will come out, and you will definitely feel like, what is going on now? What I learned is not working anymore, and that's when you can call me again for another session.
yeah, classic.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna end the recording now.